good morning to you. This is an incredible story with plenty of twists and turns, raises many questions about how you handle elite athletes and requirements or requests to be vaccinated. But tell us, on what basis has this visa been overturned then this time?
So Immigration Minister Alex Hawke has some very strong personal powers. Now, anyone coming into the country can be offered or rejected a visa, and he can just come in and thwart that. Now, what Alex Hawke has done here, he has said that his visa has been revoked on what is termed as health and good order grounds on the basis that is in the public interest to do so. Now, he hasn't explained this decision. However, we can sort of extrapolate what's happened over the past week. Now, Djokovic this week admitted that he attended a newspaper interview and a photo shoot when he knew he was infectious with COVID-19. Now, this would allegedly, given this happened on December 18, he tested positive on December 16. This potentially would break Serbia's COVID isolation rules. He also blamed what he described as human error for an incorrect travel declaration on what he on what he used to enter Australia. That was, had he been to another country outside of in the past 14 days prior to arriving into Australia, other than his primary base of residence. So that's where we are, and that is potentially what the Immigration Minister has pulled the visa on.
And this is the end of it, is it, Matt? This is where it stops? Just briefly?
No, it certainly doesn't. It stops for about 3 minutes, really. Again, as this is a very developing story, I myself was walking out the door out the door from our bureau here in Melbourne when this news broke. But what is expected now is that Djokovic's lawyers here will launch a challenge against the minister's ruling. Now, they can't appeal it. It'll be essentially termed a challenge. Now, potentially, that given the economic nature of it all and how pressing timely it is, that hearing it could be heard over the weekend. But again, we don't know just yet. We're waiting on Djokovic's lawyers to issue a statement. Now, again, we don't know where Djokovic is. We don't know if he's gone back into detention. This is all certainly up in the air.
Yeah, Matt, thank you so much. Matt Burgess, our reporter in Melbourne.